music starts where words end, and this special atmosphere, which we find here in Meran, also starts where words end.
I'm always very inspired by this place. We come here for beauty, we come here for the landscapes, for the good food, good vibes, good people, and of course, good music.
Realmente especial é combinar toda esta amizade em 10 dias cheios de música, de partilha, de amor e, acima de tudo, de esperança na cultura e nas artes.
All the concert is very special because we have this opportunity to go on stage with friends. You can feel this warm sensation with the public. They are very nice, and for us is the best thing that we can have.
It is a difficult thing to describe what really emotionally happens here. But someone said, I feel like in a cosmic cruise ship where I'm protected in a certain area, but I'm uplifted. It's a big community of human beings who are all very open, all looking for joy. And I think our world needs these sort of islands of harmony, like little pieces of paradise. Also, Mendelssohn has this message which he wants to transmit, I think, through all his music.
His music is not taken seriously because he was such a happy person. That can't be true. There's something wrong. It's not deep enough. But it's wonderful music. It has all the emotional depth and all the seriosity and all the authenticity also. And he has such a personal language. You recognize immediately if you hear a Mendelssohn piece.
What I really liked about the Mendelssohn pieces are that they are very beautiful. It was a really subtle, not sentimental, heavily romantic sweetness.
He really shows us in his music that it is possible to reach a goal of happiness and harmony and love. And therefore, I thought it was a perfect composer to celebrate an anniversary of this festival, which of course aims to make people happy this way. We wanted something very special for the 10th anniversary, and it was a big experiment.
The opera production was really interesting. It was a really short time, so everyone had to be really well prepared. Luckily, we had a nice castle as a set. I mean, Marvin is the perfect place to do the Entführung aus dem Serail, because we have this castle that is connected to the Arab culture.
Now we can imagine that there was life inside these walls, and maybe there was a story like this. You never know.
From Mozart's perspective, I think a very special moment is the message. Forgiveness, to forgive someone, is stronger than taking revenge.
Of course, it's not an opera house, but in an opera house, you cannot get this beautiful sky, this beautiful sound, these beautiful stones. It doesn't exist to have the full moon and the eagles flying and the swallows. You can pay as much as you want, it never happens.
Entführung aus dem Serail is composed in German, and we thought a long time about how we could adjust it to Portuguese culture. And I'm very glad that we found this solution to have a Portuguese Bassa Selim, a very famous Portuguese actor, reciting a Portuguese text in combination with the German arias. And I think it was a wonderful way of bringing the two cultures, Mozart's German-speaking culture and the Portuguese culture, closer together.
It's very much a story about trust and also about friendship, because I had a beautiful team of extras, volunteers and helpers. So it's been a very, very beautiful adventure.
I think one of the most visible aspects probably of this first decade of the festival is the involvement of local people. Without these people in the background, it would not be possible to transport all the artists, provide them with the food they need, with any kind of special requirements or needs. So all people in Marvão, they are staff.
As a local, I feel privileged to have this quality with a big program. Variety was fantastic.
There is a huge impact of the festival that goes beyond the economical benefits of organizing. It has changed people deeply, culturally speaking. I see them in the streets throughout the year, and sometimes people ask me, Daniel, do you have already the program for next year? Because I'm very much interested. Because last year I attended this concert and it was so intense that I cried. And I think that is very powerful, and it says a lot about the impact that the festival has in the community.
There is something in the air. I think it's the combination between this place, just a view, I mean, looking around for hundreds of kilometers and looking for hundreds of years into the past. This in combination with music, which always sort of opens up our hearts, it has a strong effect. Simply people open up more than normally.
It's a growing community of friends, people that met here. This event also creates friendships outside of the festival, which is really nice.
The fact that the festival has reached its 10th anniversary, it's something that makes us all proud, of course. At the same time, it's only the beginning.
Right now, if it stays as it is, I'm already really happy. So, and besides that, we will see what happens.
This is kind of an utopia happening in deep inland Portugal, and that pleases me immensely.
My dream is to have a concert hall built which attracts people all around the year. But of course, to realize such a big dream, one needs a bit of patience. But if it's a big dream, it's probably my concert hall in Marvão.
Personally, as a local, I would love to see the festival building an infrastructure. My dream is that the festival can be the motor for this part of the development, also for our region.